sailing ship. I took a look inside. I found a note that someone wrote that said, take her for a ride. I set a course for sights unseen, went out to open sea. To my surprise, a bunch of sailors joined along with me. Now we're sailing on the mystery ship, and all you gotta do is join our trip. There isn't any cost of membership. All the sailors here are really hip. I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a-calling all aboard our trip. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy it up on the mystery ship. So bring a friend and come along with us aboard the mystery ship.
How are we doing out there, folks? It's your brother Zoe. Yep. I'm here. Quarter after, but I did finally make it. Now, let me just get a quick peek, make sure we're live everywhere we're supposed to be live. Yes, we are live there. The people there, good to see you. I know I have my logo on right now. Bear with me. There's a reason for it. Great to see all the sailors over there. Yep, great to see all the sailors over there on, the home of free speech in America. Let's check YouTube real fast. Let's check YouTube. We've got sailors at YouTube. That's great. That's beautiful. How about here at D Live? We got our family at D Live. Yes, that's a great thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. All right. That means things are going well. We're everywhere we're supposed to be. Now, let's start with this silly little video that I want to share with you. Let's start with this, and we'll go from there. How about that? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, baby.
So I think at this point I have showed you guys my shop, right? It is 40 feet long, 18 feet tall, and 20 feet deep. And I'm, slowly but surely, I'm putting some stuff in here. Got a lot of my hand tools, my knack box, and plenty of room for more stuff. Now I envision putting a second story deck in here and a little set of stairs right there, because I can easily have a 10-foot loft up there, and I'm going to go halfway through the building. I'm going to go all the way through to here. So from here over, there'll be an entire second story, because this is plenty of room. As long as I can reach 9 feet high, everything above me, there's tons of room up there. That hole that you see, that's what these are all about. That's what these are all about. I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them on an angle out this way, and then I'm going to have another shed roof off of here. So if you're standing right here and it's raining, the roof will come out to about 6 feet. You can walk this whole area. I'll have these doors open and you won't get wet. So I'm on a job. Ooh, wrong arm. I'm on a job where we just replaced a bunch of glue lamps with brand new ones. And I got to looking at these old glue lamps, and I'm saying to myself, there's nothing wrong with those. I think I'm going to take them home. I only have one arm right now. This one's still healing up pretty good. But I took my trailer up to the job site and I grabbed all these great big old beams because there's tons of them, and it's going to be more than enough to build that second story with. All these glue lamps, there's nothing wrong with them. So I'll be utilizing all of this to build the second story. Now, I had grabbed everything you see, but there was still more glue lamps to come out. So I went back up today and picked up this one and this one and this one and this one. All the rest I already had here at my house. You can see by the flag, I already had those here. But since I only have one arm right now, I couldn't unload them. So I said to myself, you know what, I'll take that loaded trailer and I'll just have the guys stack the last four. Oh, can't do that with one arm yet. I'll just have those guys stack the last four on there and I'll go home. So I'm backing into the spot alongside where we're going to load these beams. And I thought for a second, okay, that's close enough. I better stop. And then this happened.
Can you see this? This is me backing my trailer up very close to where I'm going to load the beams. This is before I loaded those extra beams. And this happens to be a city vehicle. But you see that little mark right there? That's because somebody backed up a little too close to this brand new vehicle. Brand new vehicle! And did that. I did that. So the next thing I know, I'm sitting in my car and I'm looking in my rearview mirror and I see a whole, like 3 or 4 people standing there and they're pointing at the van. I'm still in the car. I don't realize that anything has happened. I get out and I look and the guy's out there with his camera and he's taking pictures of my trailer and he's taking pictures of my license plate. And I go, whoa. I've been working here for 4 months. You guys know who I am. I'm not going to run off on you. I bumped into your car. I've got insurance. I got you covered. What are you worried about? Oh, it's you. Oh, okay then. We didn't know who it was. I said, you see the Jeep? I've been working here for months and months, and treat me like a freaking, some guy off the street. Anyway, so that was that part of the equation. I go and I load the beams up with my guy. I go find the guys because, as I said, I only have one arm right now. I find the guys, and a bunch of great guys. They came and they loaded up the extra beams for me so I could drive them home. I'm like, I went in and the guy from the city. I mean, this shows what kind of rapport I have with my clients. He took me to lunch. Bought me an Italian sub sandwich. We had a great time hanging out. Finally, it was time for me to go. So I said, okay, I'm gonna hitch up to my trailer and get out of here. I'll see you guys next week. So then I went back to my trailer and hitched it up to go home.
Yeah. How was your day?
So I hitched onto the trailer. Yep, I hitched onto the trailer and I went about 4 feet, 5 feet. I went to turn the corner, and I guess the trailer, I misjudged the turn, and the right rear tire tried to jump the curb. In doing so, it was then that I recognized that, when you put a tongue on a ball, and then you flip that little lever down, and you're supposed to put a little pin in that so it can't pop off. Well, I didn't have a pin, and I've been using it all these months with just flipping the lever down, so I thought I was good. Well, when I went around that corner, I guess the little lever popped back up, and the next thing you know, with the tongue weight and all, the freaking tongue popped off the ball, flew up in the air. As I'm turning the corner, it comes back down and just smashes through my right rear window. It was one of those kind of days, people. How was your day? How was your day? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Here's the clincher. Here's the clincher for everybody. You know how they say nice guys finish last? I'm starting to become a firm believer that nice guys finish last. So when it happened within 3 minutes, I went and I grabbed my insurance information, and I went into the city, and I know just about everybody in the building at this point. It's City Hall. You got your inspectors down on this end. You got facilities over here. You got administration on this end. You've got the mayor. You got all the mucky mucks down there in this 1-2-story building. And, I've been working there for 4 months. I've been putting a new roof on their building. Everybody knows me. Everybody loves me. I go into the administration, and I find this girl who I know that she knows everything. I told her what happened, and I said, "Who do I have to talk to?" And she says, "Oh, Lori," and it turns out it's the girl that she shares an office with. And heretofore, I've had no contact with this woman. I've seen her millions and millions of times. We always say hello passing in the hallways, but I have no idea what she does for the city. And she just knows me as the contractor, so this is the first time we've said more than just hello to each other. And I explained, hey, I guess I had a moment of insanity. I backed into your city vehicle, and I gave her my insurance company, all my farmers, and I'm totally covered for anything like that. I mean, I wouldn't drive out my driveway without insurance through the nose. So I get it all taken care of. I give her my insurance information, and she gives me this little report that she had to file with the city and all that crap. And we're thinking everything's groovy. At least I'm thinking everything's groovy. Forgot to turn my lights on. Anyway, so finally I go and I go back outside, and I'm getting ready to load my trailer up, and I'm sitting there with one of my workers because they're working a 5-day work week. I'm working a 4-day work week on a different location. I'm working 4 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday. These poor guys are working 5 8-hour days, so they have to work on Friday. And these are the guys who were nice enough to load all those beams on my truck for me, on my trailer. And they're having lunch, and I'm like, hey, I think I'm going to head back. And while I'm sitting there, I get a text. And I get a text from the city. And it's one of the main guys down there. And he goes, hey, Al, let's chat for a minute. And I'm like, okay. I'm a little worried. He goes, look, I just talked to the fleet manager of all the vehicles. He looked at the pictures, man. He doesn't think it's a big deal. He's willing to he thinks he can make it go away. He thinks with a little touch-up paint, you don't have to file a claim or anything. And I'm like, hey, dude, that's great news. Hey, are you sure? I said, because that looks like a brand new van, and clearly I scratched it up. He goes, just let it go. Let it go. Pretend it never happened. And I was relieved because I had already called my insurance company and started a claim. And I'm like, well, that's great. That's really great. So now I go back outside, and I text my insurance company. I send them an email. I said, hey, Kind of looks like everything's going to go my way on this one. City's willing to pretend it never happened. This is before I broke my window, by the way. Before I broke my window. Looks like everything's going to go away and no harm, no foul. Hey, this is nothing but good news for me. So I send that email off, and I go and I hook up my truck, and I break my window, and I'm pissed off. And a guy comes and he helps me, and I put the thing back on, and I stop and I sweep up all the glass out of the street and all that. And finally I'm like 2/3 of the way home, and my phone rings. My phone rings, and it's my insurance company. Hey, we got your message. We got your message, and we just want to tell you. I mean, your rates are going to go up. And I said, what are you talking about? I said, there's no, you're not going to write a check. Nobody's taking a car in to be assessed. It's as if it never happened. Well, that might be the case, but the fact is you called and you filed a claim. And because you filed a claim, we can't just magically undo the claim. I said, hold on a minute. I called you because I'm an honest person and told you that I got in a tiny little fender bender. And you're telling me that after I call you back and tell you that there's no harm, there's no foul, there's no injured party, looks like nothing's going to happen here, you're telling me that in spite of all that, in spite of the fact that you're not going to have to write a check to somebody, you regret to inform me that my rates are going to go up. Yeah, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I was pissed off. Yeah, that free wood got real expensive, didn't it, Willie? All that free wood just got really expensive. So the more I thought about it, the more, and since after that I broke my window, I'm going to call them back on Monday. I'm going to call my insurance company back on Monday and say, you know what, we're going to go ahead with that claim. You're going to go ahead with that claim, and you know what, you're going to fix my frickin' Jeep. Oh, I'm pissed. I am pissed. I'm really pissed. That kind of stuff just, it chaps my hide. It chaps my hide. How are you doing out there? Let's say some hellos. There's some beautiful people here. Girl Patriot, how are you doing? Sean Joe, great to see you, my friend. Double D, how is the world? Hope it's going your direction. Good to see you. Who else did I see? 208 Outdoors, what's going on, brother? How's everything going? Did I see my friend from Wisconsin? I thought I did. Safety Net, what's going on? What's going on? Crazy Chuck, hope everything's good in your world. Willie Fix It in the house. Just some really good. LT. Hey, Rooster. Man, we got some great folks hanging out. We've got some great folks hanging out tonight. Prairie Fire. I did see Prairie Fire. Son of a gun. He goes, when you go fishing for other insurance, then go back to them and tell them you're dropping them unless they keep their rates. You know what, man? I'm going to do exactly that. In fact, I'm going to call them, and I'm going to let them fix my Jeep. And then the minute that they do, I'm going to go get another insurance company. That's baloney. I've been with them for 13 years, no tickets, no accidents, no Deweys, nothing. I'm as squeaky clean as a 90-year-old lady, and that's the thanks I get. That's the thanks I get. Let's go over here to Lemon Land and say hello to our sailors there. Bad Zoot, how are you doing? Thank you for the lemons. Syllabor, always good to see you. He says insurance is such a racket. That's a fact. That's the fact, Jack. Man, it is. It's a ripoff. Spudley in the house. Always good to see you. Lynn Winters is with us. We got Mad Pogue over there. Val Kimber, So many good food. Jayla, how are y'all doing out there? Don't go driving with trailers. That would be my advice to you. Don't go driving with any trailers. Don't pick up any free wood for yourself, and you'll be fine. You guys will be fine. How about over here in YouTube land? Yes, we got some sailors over there. Ed Williams, what's going on? Good to see you. G. Gab in the house. Phil Bradley is with us. James Halloran. How you guys doing? How the heck are you guys doing over there? Hope everything is good over in YouTube land. Shall we check in? Shall we check in at Rumble? Yeah, we're rumbling. We got rumblers over there. Good to see you. Glad to have you aboard, Rumbles. Hope everything is good in your world. So, your brother Zoe was a little PO'd. I was a little PO'd after that. Can you imagine? And with good reason. You know, my insurance company screwing me. Never had a ticket. Never had an accident. And I call in with an almost claim and then tell them, don't worry about it, nothing's going to happen, and then you decide to raise my rates. After all, that kind of stuff just torques me. It just freaking torques me. The audacity of these people. The audacity. Anyway, we're going to, as they used to say on Monty Python, and now for something completely different. We're going to do something different right after this little video. This is your intermission, okay? Do what you got to do. Go refill your drink. Go get some ice. Take the dog outside. Whatever you got to do. You got like 2 minutes, people. You got 2 minutes, okay? And then we'll be back with some serious diversity, okay?
My fellow citizens, our country is in danger, but not to be despaired of. On you depend the fortunes of America. We, the Americans of today, are ready to act worthy of ourselves, ready to do what must be done to ensure happiness and liberty for ourselves, our children, and our children's children. We are a nation under God, and I believe God intended for us to be free. The crisis we're facing today, it does require, however, our best effort and our willingness to believe in ourselves and to believe in our capacity to perform great deeds, to believe that together, with God's help, we can and will resolve the problems which now confront us. And after all, why shouldn't we believe that?
We are Americans, baby. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it, baby. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. Stop right there. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, so quite the adventurous little afternoon for my day off. Tomorrow is the first official day that I'm supposed to go around all day without my shoulder brace on. My scar is looking good. Look at that. I mean, that thing is healed up nicely. You can barely tell. You can barely tell anything ever happened. And honestly, it feels pretty good. I'm just about able to make my hand signals. Dang it. But the problem is I have no power. No power. Like something as light as this phone, if I hold it in my left hand, I can hold it here. But when I go to lift it up, right about here, even that little bit of weight right there, oh my God, it just... Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. It hasn't even been, let's see, I had my surgery on the 11th. It's been 3 weeks and some change. I mean, I'm doing pretty good for a guy 3 weeks out of surgery, I think. It'll grow back. That's what they all say. It'll grow back. So, come on. There it is. I got really dismayed on the way home. You know, here I am, as honest as the day is long, and I'm really ticked at my insurance company for wanting to screw me in such a way. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle Ann. She says, beautiful intermission. Sorry, this week's been a bummer, but I know tomorrow will be great. Happy Friday. Thank you, Michelle Ann. It is, I have no question in my mind, it's going to be a beautiful. I wake up and I choose joy each and every morning. You cannot keep a good man down. So it still is a great day. It still is a great day. I will admit, it's a little hot for my liking. I'm in this sweltering garage, and my air conditioner's just not cutting it. If I aim it at me, you hear all that wind? Yeah, I keep it just like that. At least it's blowing on my back. Oh, man. So I came home and I was just a little perturbed. And I said, I need something to take my mind away from my worries and my cares, and think of something other than the fact that I just broke out the back window of my Jeep. I can't believe that. I can't believe I broke the back window of my Jeep. God, what a pisser. What a pisser. Anyway, at least now I got air conditioning. Always look at the good side of things, people. At least now I have air conditioning. So I got on the internet and I was scouring around just looking for something to take my mind away. Something that just please just take my mind away from all this crap that I've been thinking about today. And I did. And I found a little video that just made me laugh. It made me laugh. Now, I'll tell you, with the exception of this is one of those assembled clips. Many of my friends, when you go to their channels, they play videos for you, entertaining little videos. Double D has got some great videos of guys who operate RC everything's from helicopters to jets and for crying out loud. So many of my friends play videos, and it's mind-blowing. But I came upon this little compilation, and it amused me so that I felt compelled to share it with you, and I'm going to do exactly that. We're going to get a nice laugh out of this video. I will say, so this is a compilation of just a bunch of videos that they could be 10 seconds long, they could be 30 seconds long, they could be a minute long. Each and every one is something unique. It's crazy stuff. It's like, those skiers who are going down a mountain and all of a sudden they start an avalanche behind them and they have to ski. If they don't ski away from that avalanche, man, it's all over. Stuff like that. I'm always amazed by videos like this, but the ones that make me cringe, the ones that make me absolutely cringe are the motorcycle ones, because I'm a motorcycle rider. And as you guys know, very soon in September, I'm going to be doing my cross-country ride all across the USA. I want to stop and meet as many of you as humanly possible. When I know my route a little better, I'm working on it now. I'm working on my route now. I will broadcast my route before I go, and I'll show the map of the way that I intend to take. And if any of you live within like 50 miles one way or the other, I'll go off-road. I'll go off the highway. I'll go find you and meet up with you and grease you with a T-shirt or something, a coffee cup or something, some kind of mystery ship, something. And I always look forward to this. Each and every year, I look forward to getting out on the road and meeting the people that I haven't met before. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. But the motorcycle videos, man, these are the ones that every time there's a motorcycle video in one of these things, it freaks me out, because these are close calls. A lot of these are really close calls. People who were on a motorcycle and they rode out of the way, and 3 seconds later, a hillside came down and they would have been dead. Stuff like that. So hang on to your seats. Hang on to your seats, people. Oh, man. Wamsley. Welcome aboard. Let's turn you blue. You are now a moderator for this channel. Just so you know, Wamsley, with great power comes great responsibility. Use it. Use it wisely, my friend. Use it wisely. Next time you say something, Wamsley, you'll be in blue. You'll be in blue. We're going to pop the clutch, okay? We're going to pop the clutch. You're going to laugh, people. You're going to laugh. You're going to be in as much amazement as I am. Let's get this party started, shall we? Shall we?
Hello, everyone. Clear your schedule for the next few minutes, because you won't want to miss any of these gems. These are hands down the best videos we've come across online this month. Let's get it on. Traveling through the Drake Passage is sure to get your heart pumping, even if you're on a massive cruise ship.
Yeah. Oh, my bad, bro.
Looking for some winter fun? Check out this idea.
Every now and then I'm going to have to interject. Every now and then I'm going to have to interject. That last video of that little baby, the baby's all cute and everything until the baby gets pissed, and you could see the look that he gave his dad, like, when my daughter Ashley, when she was a little baby, we went to this Mexican restaurant, and in some of the drinks were those little teeny tiny, what do they call them? Those tangerines, those little mini cuties. You know what I'm talking about? Those little guys. So we were peeling off a little lobe of the fruit and giving it to my daughter, who is still in a high chair, and she just, every time she would bite into one, the smile that would come upon her face, that sweet, juicy goodness of Mother Nature, she just beamed from ear to ear, and it was the cutest thing. And then we ran out of them, and then she saw a yellow one, and she pointed to that, and I'm like, no, honey, you won't like that. And she just kept reaching for it. It was a lemon. So I peeled off a little lobe of lemon, and I gave it to her, and she's got this great big smile on her face. Then she takes a big bite, and it was sour as hell. And the look on her, if I had that video to share with you today, it just thinking about it made me laugh my ass off. Those were the days when your kids were young. She's now 30-something, 34. Where does the time go? That means they're going to blow the mine. You ain't gonna catch my ass in a mine shaft when they're dynamiting. I don't care how far.
The things you'll do for the one you love, right? After seeing these images, can we really be sure dinosaurs are extinct?
You wouldn't catch my ass on that cliff hanging out by the excavator. I'd have run for all my life. I'll be damned. Do you know what happened? I clicked on the wrong freaking button. Son of a bitch. Son
Remember
of a
when
bitch.
the ice cracked under the feet of the squirrel in Ice Age? This feels similar.
I've seen some really creepy stuff, but nothing like this. There's a pond floating right in the middle of the air. It's not attached to wires or anything like that. Wow. Really impressive.
I wish we could all stay as calm as these ladies. Yet another dad with quicker reflexes than Spider-Man. Now let's do some exercises with today's coach. Are his joints made of Play-Doh or what? While this creature haunts our nightmares, Tasmanians encounter it in the water daily. We've heard of oil, gas, and iron deposits, but have you ever seen turtle deposits?
It's a bunch of turtles' butts. I wonder if they're still alive. Somebody tell me what this freaking creature is.
People with pets that look like this usually say, "Don't worry, he won't bite."
What the hell is that thing?
Not every ski resort comes with such breathtaking scenery. Just wow. Actually, this much water indicates the tree's not doing so well. To keep it from rotting inside out, every last drop has to be drained.
Metal thing that I don't know what it is. Bye bye.
Oh no.
Hit that like button if you expected a mega epic boom too.
Hey, you guys, you want to see something really cool? All right, first of all, check out the divot here in the skull, right? All right, now watch this.
Here's the proper way to wake up your neighbors.
Thieves and sailors, never shall we die.
Now they'll feel like true Vikings all day. We might not know their birthdays, but this will be known as the day they were born again.
That's the kind of stuff that would happen to me.
That book must be really captivating to not even notice the bear. Who asked
you
for
believe
natural
that
wood
shit?
chips? Someday he'll start to catch on, but that's a tale for another time.
I work with painters who are this intelligent.
Приехали.
Little ice on the runway. I'd be wetting my drawers about now.
We're gonna go to CP. Let's go.
That could only happen if you raised that buffalo from a teeny tiny calf.
Yes!
That one was for prairie fire right there.
No crazy violence here, just the daily routine of a skilled stunt woman. This place in the Dominican Republic goes by the name La Boca del Diablo, which means mouth of the devil. That one person who can kill the vibe of any party just by walking through the door.
Just move. Just
Not only did it avoid those claws, but it did it in a spectacular way. When you've only got one day off a month and nothing's gonna mess up your fishing trip.
That's something Willie Fix-It would do right there.
If someone says you're not watching your diet, just tell them you're getting ready for the beach. This is a real problem. An irresponsible owner left his dog locked in the car on a hot day and wouldn't return. So this guy took matters into his own hands. Kudos.
I took a pill. What is
That was dumb.
This place must be awful if people are willing to leave even in these conditions.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the mystery ship.
Fala turma, vou apresentar aqui pra vocês um pouquinho da minha rotina aqui no sítio, né? Para quem não sabe, aqui a gente tem uma plantação de mandioca que meu pai fez bem aqui próximo.
Wait till you see what happens on this one.
You are coming out tonight. It is Friday. Friday. Come on, married boy.
This is it.
Come on.
This is it.
Oh, here he is. I'm coming out, bro. My wife will kill me.
No, you know what?
Come on. Grab it. You don't got no shoes. Grab your shoes. Grab your shoes.
The key is to not get too distracted by the stunning scenery around you. But yeah, definitely not a spot for people with claustrophobia.
We're getting stuck.
In the front?
Then they get stuck.
Check out the deepest pool in the world, found in the United Arab Emirates. It's a whopping 200 feet deep. Check out how reliable planes are in Venezuela. On the bright side, the landscapes are
I
even more
couldn't do that with
breathtaking
my
as well.
arm right now.
Looks like Atlantis might be more than just a myth after all. Check out these apocalyptic images of a massive...
I would be getting the hell out of here about now if I was anybody on that cliff.
This showdown between a 30-ton block of marble and an excavator is gonna be fascinating.
What are you guys thinking is going to happen?
A glacier collapse is mind-blowing, but what comes after is equally jaw-dropping. So she found out her husband's a prankster that day.
So you feel like playing? How about what you think? Why you playing so much?
And he learned she's the go-to for home security during emergencies. Looks like he's unfamiliar with the concept of gravity.
Why my man driving sideways, bruh?
Do you think it was built using a shopping cart from the supermarket?
What's going on with my man right here? What's going on?
This is due diligence over on the other side of the world.
Most confident camels you've ever seen. You can definitely be sure this coach will keep your child safe. Not only is he an amazing gymnast, but he's also incredibly lucky.
Where's Porpoiseful when you need her?
When crossing the road, you gotta keep an eye out for more than just cars. This right here is the epitome of perseverance.
Oh, en Dios. Me destrozo. ¿Qué está liando? Madre mía.
That's the kind of day I had.
Whoa, that was close.
These two guys had to pull over to piss their pants.
Looks like the owner of this car won't be needing the AC anytime soon.
Guy at Sherwin-Williams told me to come look at this. A pipe busted out here. Look at that car. Holy cow. How are they gonna get inside those cars? Get in there, boys.
I'd say good luck to any burglar who tries breaking into the home where this god lives. Dealing with high voltage electricity isn't a walk in the park, which is why safety gear is crucial. This gas flare could totally be in the next Mad Max movie.
Kijk nou, kijk nou. Als je harder de bocht gaat, de laatste.
Oh! I knew that could happen!
If you're not in that car, you don't know a thing about luck on the road. The coolest drift you could ever imagine.
I got to drive one of those trucks once. So freaking cool.
Oh, dude, no. I have a dent puller.
A dent puller?
Yeah, it's back.
I've never seen a car do that.
Oh!
It's not enough to just make robots that look like humans anymore, so engineers have decided to make them huge. Just your usual driver's license final exam at a driving school somewhere in Africa.
Do not mess with a rhino, people.
Godverdomme man! Sturen! Klauwveel! Ja, dat gaat helemaal fout. Gaat helemaal verkeerd. Godverdomme.
Can you hear this chick? I swear I was married to her once.
Als je dat niet kan varen! Ah! Dat is ons ongeluk van januari. Vuile! Wat is het? Romein, Paul? We maar blijven drijven. Sluizen Lehmann, we hebben hier aanvaring met die bergvaart.
Fear was clearly invented after this cameraman was born. Hitting 186 miles per hour is basically the speed of a racing car. And that's a world record, by the way.
...268 miles an hour.
Pakcik, pustakal tiga, tarik orang tapi newang. Buat kursi. Tahu lah ni. Apa terus? Gue Pablo je. Ular kobra di desa Mulawari.
That is one culebra grande.
Oke, dapat. Ular kobra ya. Itu kena gitu. Tinggal gitu. Tunggu, sale.
Do you think he got out of that situation thanks to skill or luck?
Я не думаю, что стоит. Ох, у нас не накроют сейчас тут, блин. Да не накроют, не дотянется. Заправку-то все засыпали.
I would be getting the hell out of here right now. I don't care what the guy thinks.
Here's to hoping we can reach the level of chill that guy in the truck has. Five cars up against the truck. Where would you put your money?
I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a calling all aboard this trip.
If physics lessons in school were this cool, you might not have skipped class so often.
Where is it? Over here, over here.
Oh. I have no idea what this is, but I definitely wouldn't want to cook it. I bet he'll remember this climb forever. Sometimes people are completely helpless against the force of nature.
Whoa, boom.
That's a Texan on his way to work.
Аккуратнее, аккуратнее.
This welding operation looks as complex as if it were in space.
It's got a little bit of Corona.
We've all seen Tesla coil experiments, but have you seen one towering several feet tall?
He's away. Why did he even try that? Oh no!
I think if I'd have been in that, I'd have been reversing
Way before
long before he started going down.
His throws defy all laws of physics. These folks had a genius idea, hooking the tow rope to the wheels instead of the special beam. And the results were immediate.
Pero si lo agarras, no, yo por eso ni eso.
Right now, she's way better at being Spider-Man than riding horses. This beautiful creature is definitely not a fan of paparazzi.
Wings up, Chloe! Oh my god! Ace, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
I shiver at the thought of one of those insects getting under the protective suit.
Look at the size
There's
of
something
those things.
oddly satisfying about the first frost. That was personal. The two protagonists of this video clearly share the same priorities. Check out this person who doesn't even sweat during sparring sessions.
You see it? Oh, it's right there. A tree fell on it.
Wow. Holy, I got that on video.
So did I.
All right, get
Now
out
they
of
won't have to worry about unexpectedly running out of battery power. Her acting definitely overshadows her flirting skills.
До 5-го этажа достигает. Вот это нас накроет, мы на 3-м этаже. Я чувствую, следующее накроет. Ой, мама дорогая. Аж поджилки трясутся. Уходим! Все.
If your friends aren't greeting you like this, maybe they don't love you as much as you think.
Numer 2, kamera, akcja. Łyżkę. This tops any scene you'll find in a James Bond movie.
These are never good.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Baku session.
This is exactly why you shouldn't go wandering through the jungle alone.
This is easy 100-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, our tree's gone!
trees. Well, our front yard is gone.
Watch out for your hair.
That guy's got guts.
Life hasn't taught him the importance of keeping his distance yet, but it's bound to happen eventually.
做梦都想不到，来时候好好的，回不去了。
Reliability is their motto. It's crazy to think how many months this criminal mastermind spent planning the robbery.
Look, he's swimming quick. Look, he's swimming quick.
Always remember to prioritize what truly matters. When you're running late for work, it's heartwarming to see people step up to help each other out, even in the toughest times. This kid's seriously fortunate to have such incredible friends. It's pretty obvious who's the top dog in this pack.
You ready? Go. Go. She's gonna back.
Thanks to the captain's lack of experience, this ship in Buenos Aires just gained a new entrance.
Building 7.
Honestly, I'm not sure I want to find out where this portal leads. The family's toughest critic will be the one judging the work.
Just smoke that clutch. Smoke that clutch.
If you've got allergies, you might want to step away from the screen. If these images make you squirm, congrats, you're officially an introvert.
Big plays, part one.
No, Mauro, devi fare una su veloce dopo, sennò...
These never end well.
crescente tensione. 1, 2, 3.
It's obvious it won't give up until it achieves its goal. If Thor's worthy of his hammer, this dude's definitely worthy of his shovel. He definitely wasn't expecting the security system at this house to be so intense.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Yo, back. Chill, bro. Chill. Chill, bro.
I used to have an attack rooster.
Yo, that's wrong.
You know, he doesn't seem too worried about the pool game.
Witness the spectacular return to Earth of the Falcon 9, SpaceX's iconic rocket. If it's a bit cloudy in your town today, you know who to blame.
So there you have it, people. Your brother Zoe, after the freaking day I've had today, I just needed something mindless that I could check out of and just boy. I hope you got a laugh out of some of those. It was the diversion that I needed. It's supposed to be my day off. I was so excited about having my first 3-day weekend and all that crap. Now I got a missing window in my Jeep. What? Oh, wow. I did not hear that. Val Hall is telling me that Gary passed. Gary Flessner passed away. Wow. I did not know that. God rest his soul. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow. Well, what a way to end the show. Folks, I hope you will join me tomorrow for my rock and roll show. Starts about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, Pacific time. Pacific time. I love each and every one of you. I'm going to have to sit and think about that. I didn't know that. I did not know that. God bless him. God rest his soul. I'm just going to bow out, people. I can't think of any other way to do it without a minute of silence for our friend Gary. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for being here. Have a good one, my friends. Good night.